Ravens fan, have you ever imagined a player coming in quietly, without high expectations, and suddenly becoming one of the biggest stars on the team? Well, that's exactly what's happening with Kyle Van Noy this season. When he was signed, few believed he would make such a difference. But now, he's not only breaking records, but also putting our team in a position to fight for the highest goals. And the most amazing thing? He hasn't just proven that he's still one of the best in the league, but he's also turned criticism into fuel for his best version. If you think you already know how decisive he's been, get ready to be even more surprised. I'm going to tell you all about how Van Noy is changing the game, breaking historic records, and earning the respect he deserves. Don't miss any details of this impressive story. Go Ravens! When the Ravens brought Kyle Van Noy in midseason, no one knew exactly what impact he would have on the team. He was already a veteran with 2 Super Bowls won with the Patriots, but it seemed like the league had forgotten about it. After going through the entire last offseason without receiving offers, Van Noy arrived in Baltimore with a mission to prove that he could still be one of the best defenders in the NFL. From the start, it was clear that he was determined to make a difference and prove that his time in the league wasn't over. What stands out about Van Noy isn't just his experience, but how he fit into the Ravens. Even at 33, he plays with the energy and drive of a rookie, as if he had something to prove with every snap. He's not just another veteran helping to fill the roster. He's become an essential piece of the defensive scheme. This hunger for victory and effort to stand out show that Van Noy embraced the opportunity to shine again, and that he's not satisfied with just being another player. But what really proves his impact are the numbers. In just 27 games with the Ravens, Van Noy has already reached milestones that grab attention. This is an example of how sometimes all it takes is the right opportunity for a player to show what they're capable. And that's exactly what he's done, as evidenced by his impressive numbers since arriving in Baltimore. Since joining the Ravens, Van Noy hasn't wasted any time making an impact. In 27 games, he has already accumulated 18 sacks, an impressive number, especially when compared to his time with the Patriots, where it took him 67 games to reach 21.5 sacks. This just shows how perfectly he's adapted to Baltimore's defensive scheme, taking on a more focused role as a pass rusher. It's as if he found the right place to shine and showcase his true potential. What's even more amazing is that he hasn't just increased his production. He's also become an indispensable piece of the team. In every game, Van Noy seems to be everywhere on the field, pressuring opposing quarterbacks and helping the defense stay among the best in the league. His performance evolution proves that, even as a veteran, there's still a lot left in it. It's like every sack is a message to those who doubted. I'm still here, and I'm better than ever. And it's not just about the individual numbers. Van Noy has been making history in Baltimore, reaching milestones that place his name alongside the great legends of the franchise. One of these historic achievements is the record-breaking performances we'll look at next, further highlighting his importance to the Ravens. Van Noy isn't just playing well. He's leaving his name in Ravens history. With the sack he made in the victory over the Giants, he became the first player in the franchise to register 9 or more sacks in consecutive seasons since Terrell Suggs and Elvis Dumervil in 2013 to 2014. And this is no small feat. Those two names are legends of the team, and now Van Noy is being placed on that same level. This shows how consistent and decisive he's been since arriving in Baltimore. Achieving this milestone wasn't by chance. He started the season incredibly, and even with some fluctuations, he grew during key moments. This type of consistency is what separates good players from great ones, and Van Noy is proving that he belongs in the latter. The Ravens' defense, which has always been known for its strength, has gained a new name of weight to represent the tradition of excellence. This isn't just another good year. It's a demonstration of how he can still be one of the best in the NFL. But what's even more impressive is how he managed to reach this level of excellence even after being seen as a discarded veteran during the past offseason. Van Noy played like a man on a mission, and that became evident early in the season, especially during September. It was then that he had an explosive start, winning awards and showing that he can still be one of the top defensive names. Well, we're past the halfway point in our video, but before we continue, I noticed you haven't left your like on this video yet. This is really important so that YouTube continues to recommend my content to you, and I'll keep bringing more for you. So, go ahead and hit that like button. It's free, right? Thanks. Let's continue. Van Noy started the 2024 season with everything, showing that he was determined to make every game count. Between weeks 2 and 4, He registered 2 sacks per game, such an impressive performance that it earned him AFC Defensive Player of the Month in September. It was as if he was in a zone where nothing could stop him. Every play showed the focus and determination of an athlete who wanted more than just to prove he wanted to dominate the game. What makes this start so special is that he achieved it right after being ignored by the entire league during the last offseason. While many saw him as just another veteran, Van Noy was ready to silence the critics. He made it clear that his experience, combined with his desire to improve, was enough to place him among the best in the NFL. And that's exactly what he did during September. He put his name in the spotlight and helped the Ravens' defense become one of the most feared. This performance wasn't just important for him. It also gave confidence to the defense as a whole. He showed that even in a team full of young talent, veterans can still be the missing piece to raise the level. And Van Noy didn't stop there. He continued to demonstrate his value with consistent performances, especially in the last few weeks, where he shined again with new crucial sacks. After such a strong start to the season, Van Noy experienced a slight dip in his pace, but now he's back, showing that he's still capable of deciding. In the last 2 matchups, he recorded 1 sack in each game, proving that his ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks remains one of the Ravens' greatest assets. It's as if every time the team needs him most, Van Noy steps up to make the difference. This isn't just talent, it's a winning mindset. This return to top form also reflects his experience and intelligence on the field. He knows when it's time to turn up the heat, and has shown that, even at 33, he could be a dominant force. For a team aiming for big things this season, having a player who excels in crucial moments is essential. Van Noy isn't just maintaining his level, he's ensuring the team is ready to face any challenge. What makes this consistency even more special is that it comes with personal motivation. Van Noy hasn't forgotten that he was overlooked by the league during the last offseason, and that's what drives him to play each snap as if it were the most important of his career. And, according to his own words, this mindset was built thanks to the confidence the Ravens placed in him and the support he received from the coaching staff and his teammates. For Van Noy, what he has been doing on the field goes beyond numbers or records. It's personal. After spending the 2023 offseason without a contract, he saw the opportunity with the Ravens as a way to prove that the league was wrong to underestimate. He himself said that he took it personally and that his motivation comes from showing everyone how wrong it was to leave him behind. This mindset has turned every game into a statement about his ability and resilience. But it wasn't just his mentality that made a difference. The environment he found with the Ravens was a key fact. He highlighted how the coaches trusted him and allowed him to play the way he knows, which helped him reach this new level of performance. With names like John Harbaugh and Zach Orr at the helm, plus a coaching staff that knows how to get the best out of players, Van Noy found a place where he could be himself. This combination of personal motivation and technical support has been explosive, both for him and the team. Finally, Van Noy also gives a lot of credit to his defensive teammates, who he describes as young, hungry, and full of will. This team spirit not only boosted his performance, but also elevated the Ravens' defensive unit as a whole. And it's this combination of experience, talent, and collective support that makes the Ravens' defense ready to face even bigger challenges for the rest of the season. Kyle Van Noy has shown everyone that with the right mindset and the right opportunity, he can make history. His performance in Baltimore has been nothing short of impressive, breaking records and proving that, at 33, he still has a lot to offer. Every sack, every play is a clear message to those who doubted. He has been essential to the Ravens' defense, and the best part is, he doesn't seem satisfied. He wants more. And you, fan, what do you think of Van Noy's impact on the Ravens so far? Do you think he can keep surprising us? Or is there more for him to achieve? Leave your opinion in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so now so you don't miss any updates on the team.